I really enjoy cycling. I used to drive my car for a good 10 years, and I don't think I cannot see myself driving the car ever again.
The Havelock Family Bike Hub helps so many people get back on their wheels and creates a real excitement around cycling, as well as a well-needed centre for bike repairs and cycle skills. This sort of project is definitely worth funding because it changes the way that people think about active travel. It gives them the tools they need to get riding.
I'm Molly and I'm a behaviour change officer at Trans London. My job is to work with schools, communities and workplaces to make it easier for people to walk and cycle. We launched the Havelock Family Cycle Hub in April 2021 in partnership with Catalyst Housing. The aim of the project was to try and get more people to cycle in their local area and to make it easier for people to cycle. We provided bike loans for people, we did some adult and children cycling sessions. We also had a doctor bike here who managed to repair bikes from simple punctures up to replacing cassettes and everything, went above and beyond. And we also provided equipment for people to loan out, like pannier racks, pannier bags, lights and locks, just to make cycling that bit easier for everyone.
Our aim is to make the hubs a very welcoming and friendly space, and that makes it accessible to a much broader range of people. If you feel a bit nervous about the idea of active travel, or it's just something that you've never thought about before, you can come across a hub and just have a friendly chat with somebody and find out about what is available, get some encouragement. It's also a really great place to meet peers who are also learning, so it starts to make active travel kind of more of a normalised thing within the community.
It's just recently I realised I'm 49 years old and I've never ever touched a bike ever, and so recently, because of the advert I saw, I realised that maybe it's time I ride a bike. And what motivated me was that it'd be nice if I can ride my bike with my 10-year-old daughter. I spoke to Molly and she really made me feel comfortable, and we went to Southwall Park, and Molly and Christopher, they both really supported me, gave me the confidence, and I was just myself. Within 2 hours I really felt very comfortable, and then after a few weeks, slowly gradually, I learned to pedal. After that, then obviously I was thinking to purchase a bike, and that's when Molly helped me out and she said there's a deal going on, it's entirely up to you whether you want to go for it or not. And yes, it definitely appealed to me because for 3 months I can ride, and if I'm not happy with it, I can return it back with no charge whatsoever. I like the part that it had the helmet, the D-lock, the lights, everything, so I don't have to worry about buying this, that and the other. And then Molly also said that while I've got the bike, I can go to her and any repair problem or any tips or advice, she can give it to me. I really like that because obviously being a beginner, I know I'll be stuck for puncture ties, and there's so many, I need those other things that I have to learn about bike.
We managed to fix over 200 bikes. We trained over 20 people in cycle training, from learn to rides up to getting people confident cycling on the road with adults and children. And we also provided 20 bike loans to people through Pedal My Wheels, which is an organisation based in London. And some of those people managed to purchase the bikes at the end of the loan scheme.
You guys are the best. Now I got all the kids on wheels. Eunice has a new rental bike. Sumaya got her BMX better than it was new. I got my bike into shape, and little Ibrahim a trailer. Summer sorted. 5-star team. Couldn't have had this without the bicycle hub. A credit to the community. Kids and myself are very thankful. Bless.
My name's Nathan Howe. I just want to say a big thanks to the bike hub. I was down every week helping out fix the bikes, looking at the children's faces. It was amazing. Just want it to run again, as there's no bike shop in Southall, so please help out.
We've seen from studies and also projects that we've run in the past, when there's a bike lane there, people won't necessarily use it, and even if they have a bike, they may not actually use their bike unless they've had this help, this assistance and this guidance, whether that's cycle training or maintenance training, so they know how to maintain their own bike. People don't necessarily just use things because they're there, and that's where behaviour change comes into it.
Through the hub, we helped someone start cycling to college. They borrowed a bike through our bike loan scheme, and we trained them to cycle safely on the road. And now they're cycling to college. It's taken an hour off their journey. They're getting exercise, keeping fit, feeling healthier, and they're saving money.
Behaviour change is all about the people, what they do in that space. What people choose to do for their kind of daily journeys is really important.
I really enjoy cycling. I used to drive my car for a good 10 years, and I don't think I cannot see myself driving the car ever again.